the crazy thing is, for a rollover, there's no blown dash, dude. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got something super exciting for you guys. We actually got a brand new build for the channel. And as you know, all of our other builds are basically complete. We've done a bunch of awesome builds. We've done exotics, we've done supercars, we've done JDM, American Muscle, off-roading toys, motorcycles, Jeeps, trucks, Jeep trucks, military truck, boat, and heck, even a forklift. We did a bunch of crazy builds, but there's still a few things in mind that we wanted to do. And one thing that we haven't done is actually an SUV. And I think we got the fastest and possibly the best SUV in the game. We actually got it delivered a couple weeks ago, and we're gonna show you guys that footage right now. All right, guys, so it's been a couple weeks later, and as soon as we got this thing, we literally just dropped it off right here and threw a tarp over it because we wanted to go over it firsthand with you guys. But as you've seen, that was the most sketchiest maneuver with the forklift right there, wasn't that, dude?
We had it about 15 feet high, dude. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, I wish we can fork it long ways, but our forks are just not long enough. But we went over the gate, we got real close to that pole right there, and we managed to just set it down right in this spot right here. And dude, I couldn't even imagine what we would do without that forklift, dude.
That forklift is allowing us to buy some crazy projects.
Some more damage projects, that way we can have more of a challenge, you know what I mean?
That's what we want. We want a challenge, and this one is definitely a challenge. We really didn't see it much, but there's some good damages here.
Oh yeah, there's some good damage, some new damage that we've never done before, so we try to get different types of damages. So this one's pretty crazy. This is actually a rollover, right?
Dude, this is a rollover, a Trackhawk rollover,
Trackhawk rollover. So this is our first rollover, right? First rollover?
Yeah, exactly. Or what else? We got a rollover Can-Am.
Yeah, rollover Can-Am.
That doesn't count though.
Yeah, but this is a vehicle, so this is pretty crazy. As you can tell, it's a little unicorn right here, so let's go ahead and pop this sucker off.
Go ahead and pull this tarp off,
Are you
dude.
ready for it?
I'm ready, man.
I honestly forgot how it looked like.
Me too, dude. I just seen it. It's been a while. We've been so busy working on. Oh, dude.
It's still got the auction dust on it, man.
That auction dust.
Dang, dude, this thing is crazy looking, and this color is very unique too. You know,
I love the color.
There's really not much Trackhawks this color. What I noticed, there's only a handful. I've seen that there's like those black or any other like really high vibrant colors.
Yeah, they got some solid colors as well, which is pretty cool. But also, there's not many Trackhawks in general on the auction, so
yeah, very difficult. We had our eye on a Trackhawk for this Trackhawk for a while, dude. There's been a few of them up there, some that are like completely stripped and some that are just completely damaged. You know what I mean?
This right here is, you know, something that we can repair.
I mean, let's just go over the outside with this thing. This side is basically pretty dang good. Other than this fender right here, there's a few scuffs. Fender flare definitely smashed it. Almost looks like it rolled over. Not too bad on this side, you know what I mean? So push this fender in, maybe even push this apron in, because as you've seen, you know, it's completely under this hood. I mean, wheel is pretty damaged. We actually took that sucker off to put some air in it, and I think the wheel just has a big old crack in the back of it, so air won't even go in there. But
honestly, I don't think it actually flipped onto this side, because wouldn't that mirror be damaged right there?
Maybe. I don't know. Look at this right here. So it might have hit something on that side and barely, or it probably was completely in the air on this side and landed. You know, who knows how hard this thing was flipped? Maybe even flipped slow or high speed.
I don't know, but the front end right here.
Dude, sick front end. Let's just squat down right here for a second.
Dude, these Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, the Trackhawk front end is just aggressive looking. Almost kind of resembles like the Hellcat front bumper on the Charger. You know, the Charger Hellcat?
Yeah.
It has those scoops on the side. And dude, one weird thing is this thing right here. What is that? You see that?
Yeah, dude, I have no idea what that is. Is it some sort of sensor? Some sort of camera, possibly?
Looks like a huge camera, dude. Got a nice grill over here. These headlights, I gotta say, are sick.
Are they damaged?
Not too damaged.
Xenons, man.
This one looks good. It's black inside.
I wonder if it has a DRL, like a LED outline.
Ooh, that would be sick, like the Dodge truck over there.
Dude, so sick. We're definitely gonna have to get some power to this thing, because in the auction listing, did it say it started?
It didn't start or anything like that. It did show us our miles. I done forgot how much miles it had, but
I think it has like 2,000 or 3,000, super low mileage.
It is a 2018, so this is fairly new. I don't think they changed them up yet, you know what I mean? But dude, this side right here is probably the most damaged.
Oh my goodness.
What I'm thinking is, when this thing actually wrecked and the wreck was over, this thing was just sitting right here on the road, on this side, on the road or whatever, which is pretty
you want to flip it back just to see what it looked like?
We can. We got a forklift, just set it right there on that side. But dude, that is pretty crazy. So this is something that we've never done before, was a roof damage, you know, roof and pillar damage. This is pretty dang hard. It pushed it in pretty good. I mean,
that's gonna be pretty technical to repair, and I'm wondering if we're actually even gonna have to replace the whole roof, or is that repairable?
It just depends on.
We might have to get V-Tuned out here to take a look at it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely call him out here, give his reaction on it, see what he has to say. He haven't even seen it, and we haven't even told him about it, so he better get ready.
This is gonna be a challenge. Let's stay up front here because we still got a lot more damages. Can we pop this hood, or is it locked up?
This hood was locked in the pictures. It looks like it's the bumper is just held on by this thing. I wonder if, yeah, it is kind of held on. Let's see if we can. Yeah, stuck. Dude, I can probably get it right here.
Oh, nice.
Dude, that is, I gotta say, this is just weird, you know what I mean? In a Jeep, a Hemi supercharged, dude, that is insane.
And we were just driving the Hellcat the other day, and we were saying that it couldn't put the power down.
Couldn't put the power down because, you know, it just slips, but an all-wheel drive
is going to put that power down to the ground, and this thing's going to rip.
And these tires, I think, are a little bit wider. I don't know. They look a lot meatier, so hopefully we can put the power down like no other. Is it all-time all-wheel drive, or is it just like whenever you just...
I think it's all-time all-wheel drive. Hopefully that's what it is. Maybe you could switch some things up. Imagine putting it in two-wheel driving.
Dude, that would be insane. Or take the front axles out and just do roast the rear wheels.
I actually think some people do that. You could like turn something off, take a fuse out or something, or you could do some donuts.
Dude, that would be sick. But as for our cooling system, let's just go ahead and check it out, see if we got coolant, if our radiator ain't busted.
If we got coolant, that's going to be such a good sign, because
oh dude, is that coolant in there, right?
Dude, that's to the top. You know how expensive this cooling system is?
Dude, that means our radiator and everything is good. What about, does our this is for our supercharger, right?
Oh yeah, look at that. It's filled up to the brim, dude.
No, it's to the min, not the brin, the min.
Brin.
Yeah, but so our cooling system, hopefully it's not too bad, because sometimes the cooling system will be good, but it's like damaged, you know what I mean? So hopefully we don't have to change none of that, because I believe you have to purge this system or something like that.
Yep.
But other than that, dude, look how huge this motor looks in this car. You know what I mean?
Dude, huge engine.
The Hellcat over there actually has a huge engine bay. This is a tiny engine bay, and this
it's like tucked away in here, dude.
Sitting in here pretty. But other than that, dude, I don't see no battery. We don't have no power whatsoever, so the battery's
not up here. You got some.
I just see the cable. So battery's not up here. We're gonna have to look for that, probably in the trunk or something like that. But other than that, there's really not that much damage in the engine bay area, other than probably that apron on that side and a few pieces, probably even the radiator support and also the hood over here.
Ooh,
but let's just go ahead, dude.
That hood, dude.
That hood just resembles like the Hellcat. You know what I mean? The Hellcat hood, which just looks super good. I wonder if they have some with like a little scoop. You know what I mean?
A demon hood on a Trackhawk. I think they do have one, actually.
Dude, that'd be pretty sick. We may have to look into that, dude.
I mean, we do need a hood. Might as well get one that scoops air.
Or what if like the Viper hood? You know how it has 3 of these things right here?
Dude, that would be... I don't even know if they make that one. I have seen some other other ones.
There's some pretty cool designs out there, so we're gonna have to go through those later.
And also, before we move on to the rest of the damages, they sell a sick body kit as a front bumper.
Oh, dude, that'd be pretty sick. We may have, dude, who knows? Dude, there's so much options that we can do. This bumper does look good, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
yeah.
it's really hard to choose right now, but let's just go ahead and see the rest of the damages on this side. This is probably like the worst side out of all of them. This is what we're gonna be focusing on more. As you know, that's pretty much damaged. The door, yeah, the door is definitely gone, dude. Check that out. So we're gonna have to find a door. I wonder if this door is the same as a regular, you know, Grand Cherokee.
I think so. I think it's just the panel. The door panel is probably different, and maybe the harness.
And the words, which look super sick. Check that out. It's like some kind of like gunmetal. With the Grand Cherokee was supercharged. That looks really good. Side skirt looks.
Is that a plastic, not a metal, so we don't have to? Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's plastic. Side skirt is still good though, so we don't have to change that. This passenger door right here.
Is it
looks
damaged?
Good. A little bit of scuffs. Oh yeah, it's actually pushed in right here too. Oh, it's actually pretty dang crazy. We may be able to fix that. Who knows? We just have to pin pull that thing. But dude, the damage even gets worse back here, dude. Or the front. The front is probably the worst damage, but the back over here, we'll probably have to peel this off to really look at it. But
yeah, go ahead and peel it off. Let's see it, dude.
Yeah, let's go ahead and peel this off because we haven't even looked behind here.
Yeah, man. Oh, blacked out tail lights, dude.
Dude, that's pretty dang sick. The cover, I think this got knocked off of it. Oh, this stuff sucks, man.
Oh man, yeah, that's that auction stuff. That rear bumper is going to be have to get replaced completely.
I wonder if the roof is damaged over here too.
Hopefully not.
Oh, we got a little bit of the roof, so hopefully we can get that fixed, and we may even just go ahead and replace the whole entire roof.
So we got a sunroof here?
We do not have a sunroof. Do they have sunroofs on some of these?
Yes, they do, and actually V-Tune may be able to hook us up with possibly doing a sunroof or something like that.
We may even get the sun. I wonder if you can like plug it in once you order it. Like if you get a new roof, do the sunroof roof.
I think the wiring is already in there, so it should be pretty simple to do.
That may be something on the list right there if we want a sunroof. I know it adds some weight, so we gotta be careful. You know, you want to go fast, or you want to look nice.
Dude, just add carbon fiber wrap to it. I'm telling you, go faster.
So hopefully, we're probably just gonna get a new roof. Who knows? May even go with the sunroof, but quarter panel, 2 doors right here, you know, all that good stuff. Rear bumper, I wonder if there's the aftermarket rear bumpers for this thing.
I think they have one like the Hellcat Charger one where it has like the little vents in the bumper. But before we move on to the other side, do we have some suspension damage here as well?
Yeah, definitely have some suspension damage, kind of tweaked a little bit. That's probably going to be the first thing that we're going to do is actually some suspension, you know, straighten a few things out, maybe even order some suspension, who knows. But our rear glass, if you can't tell, definitely gone, busted out. Is this thing good?
Hopefully, because that looks like an expensive piece as well. It's probably like $1,000 piece, but
probably even more. But we just got to take all this stuff out. But dude, check this out, dude. The rear end actually looks really dang good with the quad exhaust right here.
Oh my goodness, dude!
Trackhawk, it almost looks like a hawk. You see that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. But I wonder what this thing sounds like. It's probably a stock exhaust, right?
Yeah, definitely looks like a stock exhaust. Maybe even get an aftermarket exhaust for this thing.
Definitely,
sounds so good.
Definitely gonna.
I wonder if we can make it sound like our Hellcat, because I believe our Hellcat has something deleted underneath.
I think the resignators are cut off or something like that.
Dude, this sounds so good. I wonder if this thing will crackle and pop just like it, you know what I mean?
I hope so. We're gonna make it though.
But other than that,
are we gonna move into the interior next? Should we clean the exterior first? Bring out some detailing or some cleaning supplies and start cleaning this whole entire thing.
I think we should just go ahead and clean this whole entire outside up, and I'm sure the inside is filled with glass because a bunch of stuff is cracked. So let's go ahead and grab the pressure washer, wash this outside, and then we're gonna move on to the inside.
right, so we went ahead and washed the exterior of this thing, and I gotta say it cleaned up nice. Just look at it sparkle behind me here, and perfect timing. The sun just came out. Now we could really inspect these metallics or these pearls in this paint. And man, I gotta say, these suckers definitely pop out at you. You're definitely gonna see this thing coming in the sunlight or whatnot. But I mean, it is nice and smooth for the clear coat. Usually for sitting on an auction super long time, it'll be like really rough, but this sucker is smooth. I'm guessing there's probably like a ceramic coat on it or something. But anyways, let's move up front here to the hood. That way you can really see it, because the sun is just right up top and you can just see them suckers reflect right at you. Tons of metallics, dude. That's definitely gonna be a fun color to paint match or whatnot. And after we cleaned it, there's only a few little things that we noticed. And that's just like this little dinger right here and a few other little small scratches, which this kind of sucks because now we're probably gonna have to paint this whole entire side. But we do gotta paint the majority of this thing anyway, so we're not too worried about that. We may even be able to buff that sucker out right there and do some paintless dent removal or something.
Yeah,
like
not
that.
a big deal. I mean, heck, we're painting the whole entire car anyways, you know what I mean?
Let me get up here. The roof looks pretty badly damaged right there. We're thinking about painting it black, but I don't know. You're hardly ever gonna see it, so it might not be worth it, but it may look good actually with this being black as well. Who knows?
Yeah, dude, that would look pretty good. I mean, we're painting the roof anyway, so might as well paint it a different color, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Let us know what you guys think for sure. Well, let's just jump inside, man. It's finally time. I guess we're gonna start with this rear door here. Let's go ahead and see what we got, dude. Okay, right off the bat, I always notice the Alcantara first.
What about that carbon, dude?
Is that real carbon?
That looks like real carbon.
Dude, that does look like some real carbon weave. I've never seen that sort of weave. Look at that. It's like some sort of weird weave, dude. That is sweet, man. And we got some real leather, I'm hoping. Got 2 speakers right there. Let's move up front. It's enough for the rear section there. We really want to see what's going on in the driver and passenger seat here. Nice, more carbon and Alcantara here. Leather. Oh, snap, dude. We got the Harman Kardon speaker system. Same thing that we got in our Hellcat.
One of the best speaker systems out there, dude.
That is awesome. Got a little tweaker speaker right there, or tweeter speaker. I don't know exactly what you call them. Let me go ahead and actually check out this seat right quick. Alcantara, of course, with the leather. Oh, and it's got the Trackhawk stitched right there.
That looks...
Dude, Trackhawk in the floor mats, dude. That is awesome.
Dude, look at the supercharged thing. That is legit.
Little door seal right there. I thought that'd say Trackhawk as well, but we'll take the supercharged door seal.
A lot better than Trackhawk. I mean, you got Trackhawk written all over this thing, honestly, dude.
Hey, you gotta know what this thing is. It's not just no old Grand Cherokee Jeep. This right here is a Trackhawk. And the crazy thing is, for a rollover, there's no blown dash. Dude, look at that. Or blown steering wheel, dude.
Dude, that is a good sign, because I'm sure that sucker is expensive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we paid like around $3 grand for our Hellcat dash, but this one's probably gonna be a little bit more expensive because it's newer, and there's like, I guess, more little what do you call this, details or whatnot. Got carbon fiber in the dash as well. Hopefully it's not scratched over there where the glass actually caved in. But oh, dude, we got the red key with the Trackhawk in it. That is sick, dude.
Dude, the red key is the key that you want to get, because if you get the black key, man, you are not going to get the 700 horsepower.
It's probably, you could probably get a new key made from the dealership, but it's going to cost you some money and it's going to cost you some time. We want to just go ahead and have that right there, because you could access the lower amount of horsepower with this. You could access everything with that key. So
yeah, that key ultimately unlocks this whole entire thing.
That's all empty right there. As for the center, come over here into the center right here. You got some drive modes. Oh my, dude, you got a little tree thing right there. A launch control button. That is crazy.
Dude, I wonder how hard this thing is gonna launch with all-wheel drive and all that good stuff.
Dude, it's gonna be insane. Definitely gonna be probably a GTR killer, maybe.
Hey, who knows? We're gonna definitely put them to the test. But what is all the damages on the inside over here?
On the inside, all we got is the glass, of course. We got 2 roof airbags, and also the seat airbags are blown, which we're probably just gonna either get these suckers replaced or repaired. I'm not sure. That's pretty much it. And the seat over here is all bent out of shape. You're probably gonna have to jump into the back to really see it. Let me just go ahead and open that door right there. Let me hop in there to see how roomy it is, actually.
Yeah, go ahead and test it out. I mean, it is a SUV after all.
Dude, it's nice and roomy. Got some Thomas prints right here. Thomas has already been all up in this thing. He done fully inspected it. But dude, it looks pretty sweet. Plenty of leg room right here. I'm about 6 foot tall. And
man, that driver's seat is tweaked, man.
Dang, dude, yeah, we're definitely probably gonna have to get a brand new seat, unless we can get some framework done on this seat. But there's a climate control right here. Got some USB. Got you a little
Nice little socket plug. Got some heated seats back here, which is awesome. And that steering wheel just looks super sick. Let me take this camera off your hands right quick, dude. Hop into this other seat or hop up front there. Dude, that is a sick steering wheel, dude.
Dude, look, another Trackhawk. That looks good, man. Nice stitching. I can't believe this this thing is actually leather with the airbag, so that is super cool. So we're probably gonna definitely need a new headliner, especially if we're gonna go with the, you know, the full sunroof. That'd be pretty
sweet. What if we did like the, what do you call it? The
starlight roof?
Starlight roof,
yeah. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be quite a bit of work, but nothing's not possible, you know what I mean?
Nothing's not impossible.
Impossible.
Dude, that's pretty much it for the interior. It's all blacked out, which I like that.
Dude, we're gonna need to give this thing a super vacuum cleaner in here, man, because there's glass everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so let's just go ahead, I guess, grab the vacuum cleaner, some other supplies, and clean it up.
Let's do it.
All right, so we finally got that interior nice and clean. Along with the rest of the Jeep, it just looks a lot better than it did before. But that was just the main purpose of today's video, is just to inspect all the visual damages. And I gotta say, there is a good bit of them. So we can't wait to just dive right in and get straight to work. And that's probably gonna be in the next video, where we start tearing a few things apart, hopefully get some power to it, maybe even get it started. So you're not gonna wanna miss out on anything. So make sure your post notifications are on. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at goonzquad. And you might have noticed a brand new t-shirt that I'm wearing. This is our goonzquad 3D effect t-shirt, super fire t-shirt. And there is a very limited quantity of these, so if you want to help support your boys, be sure to visit goonzquad.com and copy one. But with all that being said, I hope you guys are excited about this build as much as we are. It's going to be an absolute epic one, and we can't wait to just start ripping this thing apart. But thank you guys for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.